Hello my loves, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my beautiful friends, today we're going to be talking about movie spreads. I want to show you guys an idea. Actually, I want to give you ideas on how you can create your movie spreads, and I kind of want to show you what I use to associate my movies with the spreads that I do here. So first of all, you can literally use anything to associate your movies with the spreads. I love to use collage books. This book I bought recently at Amazon. I was actually very excited to receive this book. I have a flip through of this book. I will link it at the bottom if you want to see what it looks like. But if you are, it's a little bit crooked. If you are looking to find a book that will give you a little bit of everything, this is an awesome book for that. Gigantic, but has amazing images in here that you can associate with your movies. Very beautiful, very amazing. You got animals, you got birds, you got flowers, you got trees, you have mushrooms, you have leaves, you have ocean animals, you have Greek mythology, you have special buildings, you have everything in this book. So this book is really good. If I was to advise you to get anything from this list, I would probably advise you to get this book because it's very helpful. So that's what I use. Another thing that I love to use is animal books. I would suggest to go to the thrift shop, go to the kids section and find a really good animal book because this is really helpful and really fun to use in your spreads. Sometimes movies have animals that you can associate with. For example, I do have here this one that I just finished doing. It's called Romance in the Wild, and I associated a bear because in the movie the bear attacks the cabinet that they're staying in, and it kind of gives that association of the movie, and so I love that. So a really nice animal book is really fun. This one I got at the thrift shop. It's very inexpensive. I think it cost me like $1, maybe $1, maybe $1.25, and it just has a gazillions of different animals in here. So if you watch a movie and you have an animal that's associated with the movie, this is a great idea to kind of use for that. Okay, obviously sticker books are really good to use. You know, they're fun, they're really fun to use. You can't go wrong with sticker books. I love using sticker books. I have here a whole bunch. This is Easter, this is Halloween. I have this one that's animal related, but I think I'm gonna do next Wednesday, I'm going to do a video showing you guys my 5 most loved sticker books that I own. They're kind of like adult sticker books, but I love them and I want to share that with you guys. So I'll be doing that next Wednesday. But yeah, these sticker books that I got this one actually at the children's section in the thrift shop. These are fun. You can use these, you know. These you can get, I got this one, I believe, in BJ's or Target, maybe Walmart. You know, anywhere they sell stickers, they're really fun. And they're fun because they have different things that you can use that is associated with your movies, yeah? If you have an owl in a movie, you can use that. If you have, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I can actually use this owl in my spread for Prison Break. You see what I'm saying? I could use this owl, yes, because in that series there's an owl associated in the last episode. And let's see here, let's put it here. Yes, there's an owl associated in this series. But anyway, but you see how I just did that, right? I just did that with you guys without even doing it, without even like thinking about it. But that's how you do this, right? You get like these little fun things that you can associate your movies with, and then you just put them together, you know? So that's another fun fun thing to do and a fun thing to use. I have this sticker book that I'm obsessed. I talk about this sticker book all the time because I'm literally obsessed over it and I love it. I recently got this on Amazon. This is a sticker book that has a lot of post stamps in here. I use this for everything. As a matter of fact, we use this for my May spread that we did together. I'm not sure if it's already posted. If it's not uploaded, it will be soon. But we did this spread together, and I used my sticker post stamp here because I'm obsessed with this post stamps. I think I used it in the last spread as well. Let me see. Yeah, see right there. Obsessed. So this is a really fun sticker book that I highly recommend. I think I also did a flip through on this as well, and I also will link that for you guys. Okay, so now we talked about collage, we talked about sticker books, we talked about animal books. We can also talk about, in a very odd way, but we can also talk about random books that have really fun images. I came across this brain game book in the thrift shop, and I have used actually a few of these images in here for my layout as well. So kind of just like you see all these wonderful little images that you can probably cut out and you can probably use that will be associated with your movies that you're watching. So I would say literally keep your eyes open for anything and everything because you can literally use anything for these spreads, okay? Another thing that you can also use, which let me see if I have it handy. Hold on one second. I don't have it handy with me, but you can use comic books. I have a spread here that I use a comic book image that I absolutely love. Let's see if I find it. Oh my God, which one was it? Oh, it was Falling. I love that movie. Fallen Angels. Hold on. I love that movie. Oh, here, this one. Oh, I love this movie so much. I love this movie. So you see this image right here? I got this image from a comic book. Another fun thing that you can use for your layouts. So I cut this image out and I used it and I placed it down in my spread because this is a really fun movie. I love this movie. I want to watch it again. Falling is about falling angels, and like this is associated with the movie. I don't want to spoil the movie. You have to watch it if you want to watch it. But when you watch the movie and you see this, you'll kind of be, oh, that's why Jenny used this. By the way, I love this movie. But comic books, also amazing to use as well, okay? Okay, I think we're good. I think you guys have an idea of what I use for my spreads. The last thing that I want to talk to you about is magazine images. I also love to use magazine images because the images in the magazines really can tell a really good story, right? If it's a really good image. So what I like to do is I like to keep them in this binder that I have here. It has a little sections of different things. I like to name them differently to give me an idea of what it is that's in the binder. So this here I have places. I have here craft, food, self-care, spiritual, animals, flowers, vision board. I have holidays. So I have like a whole bunch of different sections. And what I do is when I find an image in a magazine that caught my attention, I place it in here and then I use it when it's needed. That is how we put together the spread for May. I don't know if this is already uploaded. Again, if it's not uploaded, it will be shortly. And then if it is uploaded, then you already know how we put this together. But this image right here is literally an image that I got from a magazine. And I titled it Self-Care. Because to me, that's like a self-care kind of ritual, beautiful image. And this is actually the image, right? Now, I didn't want to use it because I kind of want to use this image again. So what I did was I photocopied it and I kept the original. So that's another way that you can literally put together your spreads and associate images to the movie. Okay. And that's literally what I do. Now, somebody also had a question on like, well, how do you know what to put where? Like, how do you know, right? Because if I watch 4 or 5 movies in a month, like, how do you know where to put what? How do you remember what the movie, what caught your attention about the movie? And I can tell you that how I do that is very simple. When I watch a movie, I use sticky notes and I write them down on what causes what my attention is being focused on, right? So for example, when I did this spread, I had sticky notes all over. I had red car, I had a sticky note that said Smurf, I had a sticky note that said shortcake. So I kind of prepare myself to know that if I'm looking at an image and it reminds me of, oh, Smurf, oh, that's a movie that Smurf was talked about, I'll cut out the image or I'll put it on the side or I'll put it in this page right here, and I'm ready to put together the spread. This over here, I also got this at the Dollar Tree. I was looking for something at the Dollar Tree and I came across this kitchen cloth thingy, and it had the Smurf in it. And I'm like, oh my God, this will be perfect for my Smurf spread. And what I did was I purchased it. I cut it in half. I peeled off a layer because it's too thick. So I peeled off the layer and then I glue it on here. And that really just gives my spread a little bit more of character, right? It's more beautiful to look at. I drew this Smurf myself. And then I added this really wonderful vintage car from the collage book that I showed you earlier, okay? She loves Smurfs, he loves cars, and that works. So, always have like little sticky notes with you when you're watching a movie, and if something catches your attention, write it down, yeah? A lot of these, as you can see here, they all have sticky notes. See? Like this, I have sticky notes. This, I have sticky notes. I put here a tree house because in this movie, I think her son has a tree house. So I put tree house. Marine Corps, he served the Marine Corps. So little things like that in a little sticky notes can help you put together your spreads, yeah? And this way you're not going crazy trying to figure out, oh my God, did this movie have this? Did this movie have that? Because I watch like 3 or 4 movies in a month. So, it's very easy to forget what is associated with a movie when you're off to the next movie, yeah? So that can really help a lot. All right, my loves, I think I talked so much, 13 minutes. Okay, so if you are interested in me showing you guys more about my spreads on this book, let me know. I will do a flip on my April movie watch, and I will also be showing you how those spreads are put together. Hopefully you will enjoy that. That probably should be coming in the next few days. We still have a few more days left before May is here, so we'll see what happens. If it's not up yet, it will be soon. I showed you and we put together this beautiful spread for May. Make sure you look out for that video. I will also be posting on next Wednesday a video on my 5 favorite sticker books. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. All right, my loves? I love you all so much. Thank you so much for everything, for stopping by, for subscribing. I will see you guys soon. Let me know what you guys think about these ideas, if this helped. And let me know if you guys have anything else that you want me to discuss about these journals. Okay, my loves? I love you and have a safe weekend. Bye.